Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss an update from my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am sorry I've been missing in action. I've been really busy with my photo shoots and with pre-wedding shoots and bridal trials and things like that. Considering it's the bridal season, it's all about weddings, and I have been seriously tied down with a lot of activities, and I couldn't upload a video last night. I'm so guilty about it. Like, I hate it when a video does not go up on my channel at least once in a week. I'm trying to have 2 videos. Something's distracting me, sorry. So I've been trying to have 2 videos per week, but it's been a little bit of challenge because to manage time and, you know, film, because I do my own filming, editing, uploading, everything myself, so it becomes slightly challenging when you have other things to do. But I'll try and make it up to you guys by uploading some quality content in the near future. So, talking about the bridal season, I have been getting a lot of inquiries for bridal bookings, and one thing that I've noticed during these Q&A sessions, like getting to know about the events and things like that, Indian wedding, we all know that Indian weddings are an elaborate affair. I mean, it's not like just wedding and job done. There are usually 2-3 events before, 2-3 events after, and the list goes on. So the bride literally has to shop for that many events and have makeup and hair done for that many events, and sometimes it does not make sense economically to have makeup artists for every single event. I mean, if you're loaded, if you're rich, then well, you don't have to worry. But sometimes there are constraints in terms of budget, and so they try to do their own makeup on smaller events which are not as elaborate, such as the mehendi or engagement, if it's like an intimate home engagement event, and smaller pujas and things like that. So there are times when brides tell me ki there are going to be 4 events, but I need makeup for only 3, which is usually the fairas, the cocktails, the reception, the sangeet, and not for the home events, which is going to be mehendi or like a puja or even an engagement like a roka. And then my next obvious question to them is, who's going to do the makeup then? I mean, you still have photography done, you still have pictures taken, so you still have to look good, so you cannot not have any makeup and hair done. And then their answer is, we do it ourselves, or a friend or some family member who's generally good at makeup, who's not a professional but has a good hand at doing makeup, would usually do their makeup. Now, there's a difference between a makeup artist doing your makeup and a friend or someone doing your makeup, or you doing your makeup, just like that. I mean, there's definitely difference in the final look. I'm not saying it's bad, but you can tell a makeup done by a professional and a makeup done by yourself. So then I asked them, how do they do your makeup? Like, are they professionals? Are they trained, or what is it? And they're like, no, we usually just watch YouTube videos and end up doing the makeup. Like, we go shopping, watch YouTube tutorials, shop for the makeup and do it ourselves. So that actually had me shook. I was like, wow, people actually do that. And it also gave me an idea for my next video tutorial, which I'm filming right now. So I thought I should do a video tutorial for my friends out there who would like to do their own makeup on their wedding events, not the main actual wedding events, but like these smaller events, the more intimate events. So here I am doing this tutorial, call it a mehendi look, or call it an engagement look, or call it whatever you want, but this could be your one-stop shop in terms of makeup while you do for your friends mehendi or engagement or whatever. I mean, suit yourself. And also, if you hear weird sounds in the background, that's my dog Sheru. People who follow me consistently know I have a dog and his name is Sheru. But if you don't, that's him in the room. He has this weird habit. So usually the aircon is on and obviously the door is closed. Every time the door is closed, he wants to go out. Okay? And if I send him out and close the door, he starts scratching the door from outside. So this whole session of me filming a tutorial is a constant struggle between opening and closing the door and deciding whether to leave the door open or not. I mean, I obviously cannot leave the door open with the aircon on, so I just have to kind of deal with his tantrums. So if you hear weird noises in the background, that's him throwing a tantrum for whatever reason. So moving on, yeah, so I was saying it's been a long time I have done like a full face glam in front of the camera. Usually if I do a particular eye makeup tutorial, I do my full face behind the camera and then I just film a eye makeup tutorial. But today I'm going to do everything from scratch because this tutorial, like I said, is going to be like a one-stop shop. Like, you just play this tutorial and you can follow it from start to the end when you're doing your own makeup or when you're doing your friends or whoever's makeup at whatever event. So let's get started. So here I already have my skin prepped, and by skin prepped I mean I have applied a moisturizer. You could apply any moisturizer, there's no rule to it, but I usually use my Versali Rose Gold Elixir oil drops. It's not even like oil, it's beauty oil or whatever. So you heard that? Yeah, so yeah, I massage my skin slightly with the Versali Rose Gold. And moving on, I'm going to start with the primer first by Smashbox Cosmetics. This is a photo finish primer. It is a very popular primer and I love to use this for my brides or for outdoor shoots because with this primer as a base, the makeup doesn't move at all, I promise you that. And it does not have a flashback in pictures. That is the most important thing. Apply the primer in the areas where you would tend to have oily skin later on in the day, and nicely massage it into the skin. I usually have oily skin on my T-zone, so I'm going to apply it on my T-zone. Next step is a concealer. I'm using the MAC concealer. This is a Pro Concealer palette and I'm going in with this color in the center to just conceal my under eyes and some spots on my cheeks, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the orange from the palette with this concealer and I'm going to apply it right under my eyes with a concealer brush. And then using my fingers, I'm going to dab it into my skin. And the rest, I'm just going to apply it on the dark spots and redness, if any. There you go. And for the foundation, I'm using the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. This is in color Golden Yeah, this is in color golden. And with the foundation brush, I'm going to dab it into my skin. Now let's do contouring and highlighting. So I'm going to use MAC Cosmetics NC35 concealer to highlight my under eye. And then with the darker color, I'm going to contour, for which I'm using my Bobbi Brown Pro palette. And I'm going to take a real dark color from the palette. Oops. So I'm going to take one of these colors from the palette and I'm going to contour. And now I'm going to start blending that. And with another buffing brush, I'm just going to blend the forehead. Now I'm going to set my under eye, for which I'm using the Ben Eye Banana Powder. This is the yellow powder. For powder contouring, I'm going to use this color called Shade Stir. This is again from my MAC Pro palette. This color is great for contouring. Now let's move on to the eyes, but before we do that, I'm just going to place a little bit of powder here before I start my eye makeup, just so that it gives me a guideline so as to where I need to stop shading. That's it. So for today's makeup look, I'm using the Master Palette by Mario. This is one of my favorite palettes, and I'm going to start with this color called Isabel. With a large blending brush, I'm just going to apply that color on the outer crease area. Now with the smaller blending brush, I'm going to go in with this color called Claudia, and I'm going to apply that in my crease. With the clean brush, I'm just going to blend the edges out. With a pencil brush and the same color Claudia, I'm going to bring that color down and connect it with the shadow that I created. With this color called Fifth Avenue, which is like a goldish color, I'm going to tap it on the center of the lid. With a clean brush again, I'm going to blend out the edges. And I'm also going to highlight the inner corner. After this is done, I'm just going to dust off the excess powder. And with a clean flat brush, I'm going to highlight my brow bone using this color called Hollywood, which is like a nice light highlighting color. Moving on to my brows, I'm going to first groom them, comb them out, and then I'm going to fill them with my go-to brow palette. This is by Benefit. It's called Brows on the Go. Just going to fill in the gaps. Last step is to apply mascara and apply false lashes. So for the lashes, I'm using the PAC Cosmetics lashes number, what's the number? 52. This is PAC Cosmetics lashes number 52. I have used them before, so they're not in place, but I'm going to apply them right away. So my lashes are on already, and now I'm going to apply mascara. And now I'm going to apply my favorite highlighter, which is the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter, and this is the Gold Sands edition. Take this color right here and mix it with this and apply it on my cheekbones. Let's finish the look with the lipstick. I'm going to use one of my favorite colors by MAC. It's called Bricola. Here's the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching today's tutorial, and that next time you want to do your own makeup on one of your wedding functions, or if you want to do your friend's makeup on her mehendi or any event as such, I hope this tutorial would come handy and that you would follow steps from this particular video and create this beautiful glam look. I could have added colors on the eyes, but I kept it neutral so that you can carry this look with any outfit. You could be wearing pink, orange, green, blue, purple, anything. In case you want to add color to this look, what you can do is you can add a color pencil on the lower lash line or on the upper lash line. Color of the pencil could be the color that matches your outfit, or could be a contrasting color, but you can improvise the way you like and whatever you think would suit your outfit. So I hope you watched today's tutorial till the end, and I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Share it with your friends and let them know that there's a channel out here where you can find the most interesting tutorials ever. And I hope you rock the wedding season with a lot of sass and style. On that note, I will take your leave and I'll see you in my next tutorial really soon. Bye guys.